Welcome to Lit Mode. You all would be very anxious about SEBI Grade A Phase 1, which is scheduled on 17th of January. So the reason is obvious because nobody knows what will be the level of Phase 1 exam. It will be easy, moderate or difficult because around 1.5 lakh people have filled the form. So if people are around a lakh, then they will obviously select not more than 5-10,000. Why? Because in NABARD also we saw they targeted around 1000 to 1500 people. In RBI grade B also the ratio is 1:13, mains is to pre ratio. Okay, so in RBI also there was only 2000, around 2000 people who appeared for the mains. Now in SEBI you can't expect that they will select 50,000 or let's say 40,000 people for mains. Why? Because descriptive is a very important part, and checking the descriptive, the paper 1 of phase 2 is not easy for SEBI if they have to check the paper of 10,000 and multiply it by 234. So that's the main reason. So in this video we will tell you few fun facts about this exam, and we will also help you to finalize your strategy. What should be the strategy? So the agenda of the video is in front of you, as you can see over here. First one is level of difficulty of phase 1 paper. So based on the previous year's SEBI pattern, like 2018 SEBI exam, we will tell you about the level of difficulty what could be in phase 1. Okay, so apart from that we will also discuss about the cutoff mystery, like there is also paper wise cutoff as well as overall cutoff. So how to take care of that for those people who are not aware of banking exams. And the third point is, are you appearing for mocks? Are mocks enough? How many mocks are enough? So mock is also a very critical part. Why? I will explain it for you. Number of applicants, definitely it's also a point which is important, because mocks and the competition is related. Okay, so it's a relative competitive exam, so you appear for mocks to stay ahead in the competition. Now how Lit Mode can help you? So basically we will help you to leverage your time in the whatever date 15 to 20 days are left. So we will provide you the best mocks available in the market. Apart from that, we will also provide you the GK module to score more in the paper 1 of phase 1. That will eventually help you to rank better in the merit list. Apart from that, many other things also will be discussed. So let's start the exam. So let's start this video. And one more thing you can see over here, there was a survey which we conducted for RBI grade B 2019 dream breaker. So we asked, after the RBI grade B 2019 exam result was out, that which section was dream breaker for you, and maximum people told descriptive English. Okay, so around 29% of people told that descriptive English was the dream breaker. So in SEBI also, the paper 1 of phase 2 is descriptive English again. Its weightage is 33%, but again it's very important because you don't know how much you will score in paper 2 of phase 2. But in descriptive English, as there is no negative marking, and with very conceptual knowledge and practice, you can score around 70 to 80% easily in this particular section of phase 2. So do check the descriptive English course of Lit Mode. The description is in the course description is there in the bottom of the video. In the description you will find that. Okay, and GA phase 1 was the second pain point, so it is around 25% pain point for people. So GA phase 1 course link is also in the description. Apart from that, other thing you can see over here, interview was also important. So let's move to the original video. Okay, so let's move and we will discuss. So first thing is, the money is the biggest motivation. So why people are feeling very anxious about SEBI? Because of the salary. You can see here 1,07,000 per month without accommodation. So that's the thing which is very much means enthralling for most of the aspirants, and it's one of the maximum, one of the best in the industry, government sector. If I say, it even pays you better than IS officers, not by power or accommodation and all those lucrative things, but yes, if I talk only about in hand salary, then this salary is one of the max. It's even more than IOCL and ONGC also if you take entry through the gate. And the exam is on 17th of January and the phase 2 is on 27th of February. So that was all about the exam. Now there was again a survey by us Like here we asked SEBI grade A 2020 pre on 17th January. Have you appeared for any mock test yet? So 83% people, yes, 83% people told that no, they haven't appeared for any mock. So that's a wrong strategy. You should appear for mock, then only you will analyze where you are weak and you can improve and again do better in the final exam. So analyzing, performing and improving is very important. Why this is very important? Now you can see the total number of applications. So in the general category, for the general stream, the total number of forms filled are around 89,000. Okay, and for the IT stream, the total number of form filled is around 14,000. And for the legal, it was 14,000, and for IT it's around 26,000. So 26,000 people for IT, 14,000 for legal, 89,000 for general stream. And the total number of seats you already know, 80 seat here also around 20-30 seats. So the total number of seat is very less. If you will get the ratio, so that will be a question of 1 mark to find out what's the ratio of the total number of applicants to the final seat. Okay, that's why mock is very important. You should appear for mocks to stay ahead of this much crowd. Okay. Fun fact is 89,000 people, if they go to Australia, then they can fill the Melbourne ground where the Boxing Day test is going on. So you should appear for mock, and the good news is first mock is free. First mock is free by light mode for all of you. So do appear for the first mock, which is free, and you will find the link in the description box below the video. So go for that. Don't wait, just click that. Now a few things about SEBI grade A exam in the handout which you got few days back. So here you can see that general stream paper will happen in phase 1 as well as phase 2. Okay, so there will be 2 shifts. So in the morning shift, those people who have applied from more than 2 streams, okay, so they will appear for the core paper, means core paper in the first shift, and then for the another stream in the second shift. So the general stream will be held in afternoon session, it's specifically mentioned. So general aspirant will have some more time if they go to afternoon paper and not in morning session. So if you go to afternoon session, you will have the idea of the paper and you can plan your strategy accordingly. But there is normalization in the banking exams, and if you commit mistake in paper means shift 2, then your score will go down. So don't play with accuracy, don't do the guessworks in the shift 2. Okay, and for the first shift people, just stay calm and solve whatever you know, that's more than enough. So that's all about this exam. And if you have got your admit card, do comment that when is your exam, what's the center, what's the timing. So the timing and the city you can comment in the comment box. Now here you can see we have 4 sections: GA, English, Quant, Reasoning. All 4 are of 20 marks, 20 questions each and 25 marks each. So you will see that it will be one question will be of either 1.25 marks, one question, or few questions will be of 2 marks and few questions of 1. So we earlier also told that the stream will be something like 25 into 4 or 20 into 4 or 40 plus 20 into 3, and that's what has happened true. Now there is no sectional cutoff in these particular sections. Okay, like in reasoning, it's not necessary that you have to score 14 marks, but yes, you have a overall cutoff in paper 1, that's 30%. So you have to get at least 30 out of 100 marks. So you have to get at least 30 out of 100 marks in paper 1, at least. Okay, you can score more and more to guarantee your seat in phase 2. Now coming to paper 2, for general stream, legal, IT, civil, electrical and other language in the research stream. So 50 questions will be there, each question of 2 marks, and the time will be 40 minutes. Okay, so time is very less and you have to do 50 questions in 50 questions in 40 minutes. So on an average for one question you will get around 45 to 50 seconds. That's why it's very important that you don't waste time on a single question, and you have to correctly answer any question on which you are wasting your time. Don't leave any question just because you don't know what if 45 to 50 number question is easy. Okay, so you have to reach till the last. Just see the paper. If you don't know the answer of 5 questions consecutively, just jump the gun and go to the 49th question. Maybe you would be knowing the answer of that. I think you are understanding what I am trying to convey. Basically, you have to not miss a single question. Don't come back and tell us that I was not able to even visit the all those questions which were asked. And in paper 1 also the time limit is 60 minutes. So in 60 minutes you have to do 80 questions. So GA will be doable in 5 minutes, and in 55 minutes you have to again attempt 60 questions. So English is also means a scoring section, and in reasoning and quant you can expect a difficulty level a bit higher. Okay, why a bit higher? Because see, here it's mentioned that 40% score is more than enough to qualify and 30% over here. So let me ask you a question. If means around 89,000 for general, 14,000 for legal and 25,000 for IT. So in total around 1.2 lakh. So if 1.2 lakh people, out of 1.2 lakh people, let's say 60,000 people meet this criteria, 40% in paper 2 and 30% in paper 1. So all these people will get a chance to appear in the exam? Obviously no. SEBI would not be in the case, they would have not this much center, as well as descriptive paper is there in the phase 2, and again I have told you earlier that descriptive checking is a bit tedious, so they will not target 60,000 aspirants. Yes, it may be 1/10 of this may be 5-6,000, but not eventually in the multiplication of 10k. That's why you have to score more in both section. Okay, both section you have to score maximum, and you have to be in the merit list. This is very important, and here the mock plays a very big role, GA plays a very big role, English is critically important, and reasoning quant you can prepare accordingly. Now, yes, you can see this also, I have attached the snapshot. So there shall be negative marking for each question 1/4, and there is no sectional cutoff, it's already mentioned for a particular section like GA, English, quant, and candidates would need to secure separate cutoff in each paper as mentioned above, as well as aggregate cutoff. So it has already been mentioned, and marks obtained in phase 1 shall be used only for shortlisting the candidate. So it's basically just for shortlisting. It will not be considered in the final preparation of the merit list, because there 85% will be of phase 2 and 15% I think of interview. So phase 1 is just qualifying in nature, and you have to just qualify it. Don't do a lot of research on this, and just target the cutoffs and score more and more whatever possible score is. Now here you can see in the handout few important points has been mentioned. So the first is about normalization. So the paper is happening in multiple shifts. So for different session, equated score will be calculated. So that's basically normalization. Scores obtained by candidates on any paper are equated to a base form by considering the distribution of scores of all the form. So in layman language, if few questions has not been done by anyone, and if you have done that particular question, you will score more. But in shift 1, if there was a easy question which everybody solved, and still you failed to solve that question in phase 2, and you have marked the wrong answer, then you will score less. Okay, the marking will be less. And if you solve any question which is tough and not been solved by people appearing shift 1, then you will score more, something like that. But the difference is not more than 5-10 marks, so no need to worry about that, and you can eventually take the help of shift 1 paper. Whatever is asked, just chalk down your strategy after the shift 1 also. Now there is one important thing written over here also, that cutoffs may be applied in 2 stages. Cutoffs may be applied in 2 stages. So the first one is on scores in individual papers and on total score. So this is very critical, what I was earlier mentioning. So they will apply the cutoff in individual papers as well as total score. So total score may be also paper 1 plus paper 2. So it should not be necessarily 70 out of or 80 out of 100 marks. It may be also 120 marks out of 100. Okay, like we have seen the case over here. Okay, like here the aggregate cutoff is mentioned that it should be 40%. So out of total marks are 100 marks, 200 marks, out of 200 marks you not need to score only 80. You may fail at 80 marks. You need to score more than this, whatever is possible. Okay, because you don't know the final number. They have not mentioned the ratio in which they are going to select the people, and here in the handout they have also told that there will be a separate cutoff on total score. Okay, and cutoff may be applied in 2 stages. So it's not necessarily 40%. Don't just go and score only 80 marks and come back to the home and relaxing watching the means fourth test of India and Australia. Don't do that mistake. Score more than what you deserve. Okay. And yes, there is also a mention that paper may be on higher difficulty level. So don't think that only these questions will be asked in the exam. Paper will be on higher difficulty level. Like here you can see Tarapur atomic power plant. So the answer is none. It's in Maharashtra. And total number of commercialized nationalized banks so far is, so now it's 20. Earlier it was 27 when the privatization was done in 1969. Oscar awards are given for which field? So obviously films. People like Leonardo DiCaprio and Russell Crowe and Johnny Depp. These people get Oscar awards. And fourth is which of the following institution has introduced the KYC guideline? So the answer is RBI eventually. So these type of questions will be asked, but the difficulty level will be higher. So this is already mentioned. So let's move to the next slide and see what's there in the kitty for you. Yeah, so this is very important. You can move the mouse cursor over the section name. So let's say there is reasoning, GK, quant and English. So you can always switch between these sections. Okay, so you can switch and utilize your GK time in quant. So if the timers would have been set, like in the case of RBI, the timer is set in GK. So if you complete your GK in 10 minutes, the rest of the time either you will spend in the exam hall or in the washroom. So here you can save your time and you can apply that particular time in English, reasoning or quant. So very less chance that you can go to washroom and exchange the information between two aspirants. So don't do that also. There is a risk that you may be caught. And 17th point is you can shuffle between sections and questions anytime during the examination as per your convenience. So already mentioned. And these things are very basic in nature, like mark for review and next will be considered. So if you do mark for review and next, it will be considered in the final score. So do take notice of this. Save and next is the best button to be clicked if you are sure about the answer. And yes, these things are important. Just go through this. Do carry your sanitizer and mask and water bottle, everything. Arogya Setu app. And talking about phase 2. So you are here, you have descriptive test of 60 minutes, 100 marks, and for paper 2 you have different syllabus for different streams. But yes, the weightage is around 67% for this and 33% for descriptive paper. And you can see over here also the cutoff is also applied over here. Minimum cutoff is 30% and 40%. The time is 60 minutes and 40 minutes. In English you will be asked essay. Apart from that, there will be RC, reading comprehension, and a Prezi as asked in 2018. So this much you will get in phase 2, which is scheduled on 27th of February. You can see here also essay, Prezi and comprehension will be asked, and this snippet is from SEBI website itself. So you can see the SEBI website, and this was the case in 2018. Now for descriptive English, we have our course running for SEBI. So here 3 papers will be checked comprehensively, full paper, and you will get more papers to practice. But after 3 paper, if you want your 4th paper, 5th paper is also checked. So the rate is 799 per copy. And here you will also get GK course. So GK is already live. And apart from that, IT people, they have to do coding either in Python, Java or C++. So IT people do take cognizance of this. And we have our courses already running for RBI, SEBI, NABARD, and in NABARD our course performed very well, and more than 100 people are appearing for the interview, and they have already appeared and they are waiting for the final result. And yes, NABARD descriptive and NABARD test series were a grand success for us, and learning from this we have also applied those things in SEBI as well as in RBI grade B. So don't wait, just jump the gun and go and click the subscribe button for these courses. As already told, this is a relative competitive exam. So for RBI grade B we have everything: GA, GK, quant, reasoning, English, and for FOM also we have everything in place. So just go and check out everything on the website. This is the content of GK, what all we provide. So everything asked in the exam under the sun is provided over here. So do check it out. And we have our space also present in Quora. So we have around 50,000 people in RBI grade B space. So do follow this group over here. The name is RBI grade B 2020 Dream. And SEBI space is also in the Quora. The name is SEBI graded 2020. And you can see the lit mode thumbnail over here as well. So obviously there are more than 500 people who have already subscribed us for SEBI and the GA module, as well as the shown interest in mocks. So the reviews are extremely positive earlier for other exams, and motivated by these feedbacks only, we create quality content for you all, and these are the reasons why you should opt for LIT. So the main reasons are our content is quality oriented, and we will also provide you guidance whatever possible over mail and chat. And yes, definitely go for your dream, and it's also at an affordable cost. So you can check the reviews as well. People from every state, starting from Kerala to Andhra Pradesh and Bihar to Delhi, every people are supporting us. So do join the LIT movement and subscribe to our courses. And if you find it helpful, then only subscribe. It's not necessary that you should go. Just compare the quality of our free materials available on the website or free videos. After watching those videos and content, then only make up your mind. I'm just saying you for sake of your information. And here also you can see the content of RBI grade B, ESI, finance management and descriptive is there. And the price of full course of RBI grade B is 5100, and currently it's on 50% discount. Original price is 10,000. So once the notification arrives, it will be at 10,000, which is the original price. So do subscribe if you want to avail the new year offer. And for any doubt, any query, do mail us at hi@litmore.in. We will be more than happy to assist you related to any doubt. So that's all from my side, and do like this video if you find this video helpful. I will also create a strategy video further for SEBI grade A exam, as well as if you liked our video, then subscribe the button, also subscribe this particular channel to never miss the video update next time. And there is also social media pages like Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. So we are present everywhere. Go to the description link and connect with us wherever possible. Wherever you are, we will be there. Thank you for watching the video. God bless you all, and all the best for this particular exam.